Welcome into AZ Audibles. I'm your host this week, Devin Henry. We are joined this week by Jordan Spurgeon and, as always, Zach Alvira. And we are now a few weeks into high school football. Almost every team has at least a couple of games under their belt. Who are a few of the teams that have been surprises early on that we should be keeping our eye on as the season moves forward? Zach, we'll start with you.
For me, it's got to be Notre Dame Prep. George Prelock has a very young but talented team over there. Junior Noah Trigueros, the quarterback over there, 644 yards through just 2 games and 10 touchdowns. 8 of those have gone to sophomore Cooper Perry. He's got 13 catches for 269 yards, 8 touchdowns. They beat the defending 5A champion in Horizon, and they took down Ironwood 50-0, a team that was in the semifinals just a couple of years ago. This is a team that also has defense to go along with it. They've outscored those 2 opponents 98-21 in 2 games. But like I said, George Prelock's got something going over there. Notre Dame Prep is very quickly becoming a 5A or open division contender.
Williamsfield was the number 3 seed last year. They made it all the way to the semifinals before getting knocked out by Chaparral, but they lost a lot of pieces. There's still someone who's a little bit newer to 6A, someone trying to build that depth. Started the year with a 1-point win at home against California School Cajon, and then took on the team who beat them last year in the semifinals, Chaparral, and really took it to them, beat them by 21 points last Friday night. Now, moving ahead for them, though, they have quite a few tests to make sure that they are legit again this season, starting off this weekend against Castile. That's a match that they won last year, and they're looking to beat the teams like Centennial, South Point, Red Mountain, Queen Creek, Higley. There's a lot of tests moving ahead forward for this Williamsfield Blackhawks team.
Yeah, I gotta go over to Stick and 6A. Sandra Day O'Connor starting out the season 2-0. They have wins over Brophy Prep 24-10. That was 24 unanswered points to take down Jason Jewell's squad over there. And then they beat Red Mountain this week, which I was really surprised by. I happened to see Red Mountain out in San Diego, and they were really impressive. Brian Cole, the head coach over at Sandra Day O'Connor, knows really how to make in-game adjustments. And I think we've seen that with just the way they've played in second halves so far this season. They're obviously going to get tested the rest of the way. They got a big game against Saguaro this Friday, but beyond that, I mean, they've got a couple games that they really have circled. Centennial's a big game, Liberty's a big game, Mountain Ridge should be a big game. So Sandra Day O'Connor's a team that, could be pretty sneaky in the 6A standings by the end of the year.
Always excited to see some of those teams pop up early in the season. We'll see what they're able to do with that foundation that they built here early in 2022. This is AZ Audibles. Be sure to stick here every single week on sports360az.com. Everything going on in the world of high school football in the great state of Arizona.